action tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, game one. And tonight, we'll see the Hьюстон Roketts as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hьюstон now has a...
Oh, that's a great story. David, thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Hьюstон Roketts. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green with the ball. Now Covington defending. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. He feeds it to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, this is Rondo's role. He's out there to run the offense and give his teammates room service dime.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one drops.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Tucker dishes to Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and Davis pulls it down. Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by James.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Passes it to Gordon. Fires the 3. Another miss by Hьюstон.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Drawn right side. Right side Davis. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, a little burst of speed gets Gordon the steal, and then seconds later, he's got the break start.
LeBron against Gordon. LeBron kicks to Rondo. The feed to Howard. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. And here's Harden for 3. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And both free throws, good for James. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's good for 2.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here's Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 5. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Covington's shot is off. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Davis. Here's Howard. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hьюстон. Here's Westbrook. And James pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Westbrook finds Gordon. And they double up Gordon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
So it's the Lakers now. Rockets trail by 5. Harden gets the bucket.
I don't know too many guys who have the skill and attacking mentality that Harden does. I mean, he's only got one thing on his mind, and that's scoring the basketball.
And the shot goes in.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Westbrook's got 8.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Rondo kicks to McGee. It's rebounded by Hьюstон. Now here's Harden. Pass to Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Hьústон Rockets. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Daniel House is checked in for the Rockets. And James drills them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
McGee, the pass to Rondo. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McGee. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Rockets trailed by 5. Harden outside. Dishes it to Green. To the left wing. Right side Westbrook. Launches it. He can't hit that time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Naturally a ball-dominant player. James Harden talked to...
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, you know, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big game.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Green. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's House in at the 3 spot. McGee. That's in there. Davis with the assist. McGee's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Green breaking loose. LeBron left side. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Rivers against Rondo. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Harden with the defensive effort.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 17 now.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Rivers dishes to Tucker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's James. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Harden. And the shot goes down. 8 points for James Harden.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rondo bounce pass. And they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got his 1st bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Pass to House. To the wing right side. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Rockets trailed by 7. Rivers scanning the floor. The pass to Tucker. Harden outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Houston's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the 2nd quarter. Timeout called the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. The Rockets also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Rivers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
McLemore with the ball. Now Green defending. Covington kicks to McLemore. The Rockets again can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Okay, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Westbrook with the bucket.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
To the paint, here's McGee. It's rebounded by McLemore. That one goes in. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Caruso kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 6. McLemore, the pass to Westbrook. Back to McLemore. Passes it to Westbrook. House dishes to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Green, the pass to McLemore. Houston needs to get a shot. Westbrook can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. Green finds Davis. Lakers passing it around. Here's Caruso, guarded by McLemore. Count that bucket. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Westbrook. The shot will not fall.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Looking at the Lakers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team, controlling. That about wraps.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Los Angeles leading by 6. LeBron with it. The rebound by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Westbrook. Oh, what a finish!
Good. That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
James kicks to Rondo. Back to James. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 14.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Out to the right wing. Rondo finds James. Shoots from 14. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And the Lakers lead by 5. Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rondo against Gordon. Rondo passes to LeBron. Right side Rondo. And stolen by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Rondo kicks to Howard. Inside. Here's LeBron. And he makes that one. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside Westbrook. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. James right side. And the dunk by James.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Westbrook against Rondo. Tries from 16. Westbrook with the bucket. 16 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. From deep, Green. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. It's stolen by Davis. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Danny Green. And a switch here also for Houston. Carroll's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Westbrook missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. James finds Howard. Back to James. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Westbrook gets it to go.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo, good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Covington dishes to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Caldwell-Pope passes to Davis. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in, and it's sent back by Howard.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. So for the Rockets. Then McLemore comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for James Harden. He's off on the second. Pass to Rivers. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Rivers. Westbrook scanning the floor. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Westbrook. 4 seconds left. He gets that one. Westbrook's got 22.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. So on the floor for Houston. McLemore is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Houston gets called for the foul. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets trail by 9. Rivers with it. He's picked up by James. Rivers kicks to Westbrook. Back to Rivers. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul. And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Good on both. Here's Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
Lakers leading by 8. The pass to Howard. Now James. Goes back up. Howard, the pass to James. Five to shoot. Here's Howard. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He doesn't get the second one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Kuzma kicks to Howard. He dishes it to James, and they double up James. From deep, Green sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exactly what Green is known for, a terrific three-point shooter. Continues to do damage from out there.
Rockets trail by 10. Passes it to McLemore. Back to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. On deep, McLemore. The Rockets with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now here's James, guarded by McLemore. James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Rockets trail by 13. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And then for Houston, Robert Covington's checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for McLemore. And it's James Harden in for Austin Rivers.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Rockets trail by 12. Harden up top, guarded by Green. The Rockets with another miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And they double up Davis. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Westbrook. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Rocket 6. Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first free throw is good.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
No good on the quick 3. Lakers leading by 10. Bounce pass Howard. Stolen by Harden. And there's the call on Howard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Harden. Harden missing again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Green dishes to Davis. Rondo against Westbrook. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
The drive by James feeds it to Howard. Right side Davis. Shoots over Covington. And it's Davis missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
It's good.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
27 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Green against Harden. There's the three. And it's Gordon missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
3-on-3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you've got a lot of postseason experience. How do you stay calm but intense in a game like tonight?
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, you know, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.